It's about time that I address this situation. Before I do me a favor. Right now, look into your wallet. Are you out of money? Is it empty? Then you must have an amiibo addiction. Hello everybody, I am Fred from Fredtendo, and today I've got a very, very important video. Let me just put my little friends up here. Put this in. Put this up. Here we go. So, pardon that. So like I said, I'm Fred from Fredtendo, and today is a very important video because we are going to be discussing the worldwide phenomenon known as amiibo. Now, what exactly are amiibo? Well, I'll show you. For those of you who have been living underneath a rock, which I'm certain you all have not, what amiibo are little toys that you can buy for about 15 bucks if you're lucky to find a good one in the store that you want. And basically what it does is it unlocks a little function in your game, like let's say take Hyrule Warriors. It'll if you scan this little amiibo right here on this little thingy right here, I don't know what to call it, trackpad, tracking device, I don't know. Touch it right here, and then for a game like Hyrule Warriors, it'll give you some sort of weapon, like maybe it'll give you a rupee, a couple of rupees, a weapon for Link or someone to use. Some of them work with Mario Kart 8, where, actually, in a couple of days, this guy is going to be compatible with this, gives you a nice little costume. And the most known one, of course, being Smash Brothers, where you scan an amiibo, and it's basically like a CPU, except you can train it how you would play. So if the CPUs just aren't good enough and you're a competitive player, you can train up an amiibo of whichever character you play as, and they can become actually really helpful. Now, there is a very, very dark side to amiibo. Let me move this here so we can get into this dark side. I would know. I am one of those people who have crossed to the dark side. Those people are known as importers. Now, for those of you who do not know what they are, let me give you a little example. Let's say I'm walking into a store and I find a Mega Man amiibo. Alright, cool. Got this Mega Man amiibo, nice and English, nothing too big. Now let's say I walk into the same store and I want a Rosalina amiibo. Excuse me, sir, where are the Rosalina amiibos? I'd really like a Rosalina amiibo, but I can't really find them. Oh, those are sold out. You're not going to be able to find one here anymore. Really? A toy? I'm not going to be able to find a toy here? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the sad truth. This one toy, right here, Rosalina, has destroyed many a brave man. And I'm lucky enough to have one and two. I won't be keeping this one. I've got debts to pay off, so I need to sell. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a Japanese Rosalina, so it's got the little paper in the bottom. Yeah, I have to meet ends meet, so I'm gonna have to sell all my stuff up here. But anyways, that's besides the point. This one little amiibo has destroyed many a great man just because it's a retail exclusive. And I can't even hate Nintendo for that. That is the sad part. Well, you can, but it's futile. This was a retail exclusive. This is something the majority of people probably don't have unless they were quick enough to pre-order or lucky enough to find one in store, which I guarantee a lot of people weren't. I have a whole box of every single Super Smash Bros. Amiibo that has been released to this date, I should say, which is April 12th, I want to say. Let me just check my phone. It is, I want to make sure. It is the 13th of April, okay. Man, we are getting really close to Splatoon. Speaking of Splatoon, I've actually pre-ordered the Splatoon amiibo bundle, which is another reason why I'm an idiot. But yeah, this was a retail exclusive. Anyways, moving on. This is also a retail exclusive. There's a large majority of people who probably don't have these. I, on the other hand, have a giant amiibo collection, and literally like everyone in here. From the Wii Fit Trainer to Pikachu, I've got them all. And I'm not here to gloat about my amiibos, because I'm really not, because it's a sickness what amiibo has done to us. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I'm just gonna put that back there. But yeah, I'm a little bit of a addict when it comes to amiibo, and it's a serious thing. Like, you think you can just get away with just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get one Link amiibo. I can fight it in Smash Bros. And I can get a couple rupees and shit in Hyrule Warriors." No, once you've gotten 2 at least, this is my theory. If you've gotten at least 3 or 4 regular amiibos, like a Link, a Mario, a Peach, and a Pikachu, you're just going to end up keep going, because then you're going to see a $13 Donkey Kong, then a Kirby, then a Zelda, and you're just going to want to keep going. Like, you know what, I've got them all, I can find them all. Or, the other way, is you get a Link, and you get a Mario, it's like, whatever. You're actually safe. But then, you find one of these, or one of these, or one of these, in the store, and you pick it up. You go back, you go on Amazon, eBay, look at the prices. Holy shit, these are worth money. You are hooked. Right there, you are hooked. That is it. You are done. And honestly, I don't know what to say. I mean, how it happened for me was I had a Link, I had a Mario, then I realized, holy shit, there's more. Like, I can get more. I wasn't gonna stoop to this level, but then Wave 3 came out, and then I got a debit card, and then I realized I can now buy amiibos online, and I bought amiibos online, and oh my god, this is why I have to sell a bunch of my shit. Where's bothering me? I have a bunch of stuff I have to sell now because I went and screwed up and I bought a bunch of amiibo. And you know what the sick part of it is? The sick part is that I don't even regret it. Cause like, I have this sick feeling in my mind, like, yeah, you guys are watching, probably some of you are saying like, oh my god, this fucking guy, he's obsessed with amiibo, but like, it's the sad part is that I don't really care, because like, I've got the amiibo, I have them, like, I have amiibo. And that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. You see, it wouldn't be a problem if there was a lot of amiibo to go around. If Nintendo just made amiibo, they kept making amiibo, this wouldn't be a problem. This one toy, this one Shulk toy, was an absolute bitch to find. This was so hard to get my hands on. It's not even the English one. This was a Japanese one. This was also Japanese, and this was also Japanese. Most people have had to import from Japan, but like, who cares? Because like, they're not region locked, so you can use them wherever. And then, so those are the importers, and those are the addicts. Now we have the amiibo elitists, and those guys are what I like to call them, amiibo elitists. Those are the guys who sit back at their computer, kick their feet up, just hit up Twitter, ha ha ha, look at all the amiibo fags, they're all addicted to amiibo, wasting their money, and I'm sitting here doing nothing. Well, you are sitting there doing nothing, but like, you're not helping either. Like, they sit there and they try and say like, wow, why are you buying so much amiibo? Like, it's just a waste of money, they don't even do anything. Well, yeah, they don't really do anything, but it's not the fact of the game. Like, if you're getting it for the game alone, if you're getting it for the game alone, like, there's no reason to go out of your way to order a villager amiibo from fucking Amazon for $40, you know? It's not the game. It's the fact that you have it, and it's the thrill you get once you open that package and you see a goddamn villager staring you right in the face, and you're like, oh yeah, I have the big one. And it's our own little world we like sit in, where it's like, this isn't a scripted thing, by the way. When it comes to dealing with Amiibo, you gotta say it right from the heart. You can't read something on the computer, because then that's not true. You gotta just go out with all your feelings on Amiibo. And my feelings is mixed. I love them, but I hate what they've done to me. Like, look at this. I'm gonna move the computer a little bit, so hopefully you can see my... Move that Coca-Cola, actually. This marker, my Elgato Apple TV. I don't know if you can see well, but I've got like 2 Mega Mans, 3 Sonics. Oh shit! This is my my Operation Rainfall sort of thing. Persona Q. I don't know if you know about Operation Rainfall, but these games were localized from Japan to here or something. And you got this fucking... Oh boy, I don't even want to get into this. Some posters. This is the stuff that I have to sell. I don't want to sell this stuff. But now I have to, because these toys fucked me over. I knew I shouldn't have unboxed this little Mac. I got him for... This is for the Amiibo addicts who know exactly what they're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. I got this from Amazon for $30. $30! The fact that this Toon Link Amiibo that I'm pointing at that you can't see was $15 in the store, and I got this for $30. You guys are probably sitting there like, holy shit. That is the... Online, that is the best way to find an Amiibo. And it was an American version, which means this was English. And everyone knows that the English ones are more valuable than the Japanese ones because, I don't know, they just are. But, and it was an American one, and I opened it, and I could have not opened it. I could have left it here, and I could have sold it for like 80 bucks. But I won't do that, because you know what that makes me? Our third and final member of this toxic Amiibo circle. Scalpers. What are scalpers? Well, I'll show you what a scalper is right now. Oh yeah. Easy money. Oh, Jigglypuff just went up. I will take 10 of those. Ah, Greninja's up on Toys R Us. Give me 20 of those. Oh, looks like Little Mac came back in stock. Let me just take that entire stock. Oh, is that the mailman with my 30 Shulk Amiibos? Yes, it is. Scalpers, for those of you who don't know, are those people who sit at the internet, buy as many Amiibo as they can for retail, to be honest. Like, what they'll do is here, let me use this. They will find this Amiibo up on Walmart. Like, oh yes, Gold Mario's up on Walmart. I will take 2 of those. He will take that Amiibo that cost him $18.01, which is exactly what I paid, and then he will list it on Amazon the moment he gets it, and he will list it for about 60 bucks. Those are what scalpers are. Now see, I'm not a scalper. I'm not a scalper. Like, you see my whole collection. You've seen my whole collection up here. I will honestly tell you, I'm not a scalper. But scalpers are... I'm not a scalper. I'm not going to sell these for like 80 bucks. I mean, I probably will sell them for about like 20 something, but that's just because I need the funds. Like, I'm not selling it to make a fool out of somebody. I'm only going to raise the price a little bit because I'm in debt. I need money. I need to get rid of this stuff. But yeah, scalpers, the majority of them probably don't even know what this toy is. Like, I saw one guy list this for 30 bucks. Xenoblade Shulk toy, one toy, ships perfectly. Then I saw another one for like 60 bucks. Smash toy, Amiibo, fits Japanese import, perfect condition. Like, they don't even know who the hell Shulk is. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'm sitting here clueless as to what I'm supposed to do. Now we have Wave 4 coming out. Greninja, Jigglypuff, Charizard, Wario, Ness. Oh my god, Ness. Do not get me started on Ness. Then you got Pac-Man, who I thought was going to be rare, but apparently isn't. I thought Mega Man, Sonic, and Pac-Man were going to be very hard to find Amiibos. But I'm not going to lie, I found this Mega Man and these 2 Sonics, which I'm pointing out that you probably can't see. I found them all in the same store. I went to my local game store, where I go, it's right by my school. I walk in there sometimes from school. I walk in there, and boom, right there, up above the Mario and Peach Amiibo that no one's ever going to buy, a Mega Man, and 2 Sonics. Holy shit. But, I mean, obviously you're gonna buy it, and that's good for Nintendo. They want you to buy it. Is this like a sick, twisted thing they're going on? They're making retail exclusives, which you can't hate on. Because not, like, sure, you could sell a Little Mac at everywhere and get the money, the revenue from that. Or you could get another added-on bonus for making it a retail exclusive and stick with the money that you're getting just from releasing it. Honestly, I do the same. I would make this a retail. I would make this a retail exclusive. I'd probably make these 3 retail exclusive because it's extra money. And we can't hate on them for doing that because the Wii U didn't meet its expectations like the Wii did. Like, we sit here and say, oh yeah, let's all go get Xboxes. Wii U failed anyways. And then we sit there and complain, Nintendo, restock Amiibo, what are you doing? Well, it's like a sick plan because the Wii U failed. They need to make that extra money. And this one villager toy is gonna do it. This one villager toy is like a quarter. Like, from a scalper, this villager is a quarter of what the Wii U cost. Holy shit. And I can only sit there and I can only congratulate Nintendo with coming up with this. This is genius. People like me are suckers for this one little toy. We will go out of our way to get this toy. Oh man, Ness, the Ness Amiibo. For those of you who know about Amiibo and try to get your hands on Amiibo, if you thought Shulk was bad, just remember what Ness did. Ness broke GameStop. Not only did the website stop working, the cash registers in store stopped working to the point where GameStop, EB Games, wherever it's called, shut down. They couldn't handle what was going on. It was too much of chaos. And Nintendo was just Daddy Sakurai is just sitting there like, oh baby, I did good. I'm getting a fucking bonus. You guys can fix my arm. And Smash Bros, I'm not working on Smash Bros. My arm hurts. I don't want to do it anymore. He can sit there and do whatever he wants because Sakurai made them fucking money. Masahiro Sakurai is an absolute genius. Not only did he create Kirby at such a young age, he was barely even an adult, and he created Kirby. Who is, by the way, the only amiibo I actually don't have. Just remember that. I don't have the Kirby amiibo. I have DDD and Meta Knight, but I don't have Kirby. And he created Smash Brothers, and now with Smash Brothers comes Amiibo. And he went out of his way to add like over 50 characters if you include the Mii Fighters, and now with Lucas and Mewtwo, who are also getting Amiibos, who are also going to... If you thought Ness was bad, watch what Lucas is gonna do. Have you even thought about what Lucas is gonna do? Lucas. Ness destroyed GameStop. Lucas is going to destroy the world as we know it. Lucas is going to break... Lucas is the real Y2K. Lucas is going to break computers. It's going to launch nuclear missiles up in the air. Boom. We're all dead because of a Nintendo Amiibo. That is what Lucas is going to do to this world. And Mewtwo, oh my god. If you just look back at the reaction videos of people reacting to Mewtwo being confirmed, those guys are going to be all over a Mewtwo Amiibo. And like, I didn't even get a pre-order for Greninja or Jigglypuff. Greninja sold out worldwide in half an hour. That's it. I mean, sure, they have in-store pickups, but I'm nowhere near a Toys R Us. I can't do that. Oh, that hurt. You know what that was? Oh, man. You know what that was? That was the stress of collecting every Amiibo. No, that wasn't the Amiibo stress. Then I'd actually have to see a doctor because I'd have to physically stop buying Amiibo. But yeah. And now I'm going to get into the part why people who are like Mario to Plumber, who, if you're an Amiibo addict like me, you definitely know who he is. He is a genius. And I'll tell you why. He's not addicted to his toys. He's not addicted to collecting Amiibo. He's a scalper, but a genius scalper. Not only does he know what he's talking about, he knows Amiibo, he knows Nintendo, he knows toys. Sure, he's a bit of an asshole, but that's who he is. I wouldn't change him. He's my boy. that That was really lame, and he probably doesn't even know who I am. But, he bought like 100 of these, and he's gonna sell them back for money. And do you hate him for that? Do you hate him for that? A lot of people do, probably because of his mean attitude. But he's making some goddamn money off these amiibos, and he knew it. He knew this was gonna happen. Oh my god, he told us, go pre-order Ness, Robin, and Lucina. They're not going to stay. And he was right. Mario Deformer is the fucking prodigy, man. But he's... like, there's no winners in this situation. If you're an amiibo addict, good, have fun with it, but you're wasting a lot of money on the $38 Shulk, an $80 Little Mac, a $60 Villager, and now like an $80 Rosalina. And a $12 one, not even. Sorry, buddy. Just, you're not really worth too much, but you're just there, so I thought I'd throw you in there. Yeah, you're wasting a lot of money. Those of you who are sitting back making fun of it, good. You're not buying amiibos, but hey, you're not helping. You're not helping this situation. And you know the problem, and there's nothing you can do to help. So it's not even their fault. But those of us who are addicted can't just change over because like we need these amiibo. And then the scalpers, who are self-explanatory, fucking dicks, taking up all our amiibos. So, we went through all of that. I could sit here and talk about how I got every single one of these amiibo, all the way from Sonic to Ike to the Wii Fit Trainer or Captain Falcon. Or I could tell you how we fixed this amiibo situation. This is my opinion. You don't have to listen to anything I've said in this video. This is just my opinion. And this is the second time I've actually recorded this amiibo thingy because I actually ended up accidentally deleting my old one. But that's okay because now I like this one better. How do you fix amiibo? How do you fix the amiibo problem? It's simple. It's only 2 words. You can't. You can't fix a problem like this now that Nintendo's gone and made retail exclusives. You can't fix this problem. People will go down and comment on every single post Nintendo makes. I remember one where it's like, it looks like Yoshi hasn't hit all his eggs or something. Which amiibo would you like to find on Easter? Restock amiibo, restock amiibo. Restock the Majora's Mask 3DS XL, which I do want, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get that. Every post Nintendo makes, you'll always see a kid in the comments section saying, restock amiibo, we need more amiibo. Nintendo is not going to do that. Sure, they'll restock amiibo, but they're not going to keep pushing out amiibos just to make sure everyone gets one. They're just not going to do that. And the retail exclusives, sure, I mean, they'll probably push out more retail exclusives, but how fast do you think those are going to go? They're going to be gone out the door before you even walk in the door. I woke up from a nap, 20 minutes, Greninja was gone. I didn't even have a chance. Those of you who are sitting at home making fun of amiibos, you can't fix it either because you're not doing anything to help, and there's nothing you can do to help. You're sitting there making fun of us saying, ha ha ha, amiibos, you're all addicted, wasting your money, while I'm sitting here playing fucking, I don't know, Melee. I got Melee for $6. Cool. According to the case. And then there's the scalpers, who definitely do not help the situation. Because they make it, they're the reason that they're the reason why people are experiencing stress, because they don't want to take their $40 and put it to a Shulk amiibo. You know, that's not really fair. Because you can find this one toy in the stores easily for like $16, but you'll never be able to find this one in store unless you're really, really lucky. Amiibo's a hellhole, and once you're in it, you're in it. Well, until the Smash line comes out, because I've dedicated myself to only getting the Smash line. And for those of you who are saying, oh wait, you have the Gold Mario amiibo. Well, yeah, I do, but like I said, I was on the computer at the time when it came out at Walmart. They said the Gold Mario amiibo was back in stock at walmart.ca, and I need the money. And unfortunately, this thing sells for like a lot of money, and I'm not gonna sit there and sell it for $60. Maybe like at max 30, but that's just because I really need money. Like, I'm desperate at this point. But yeah, I do need the Smash Amiibo line. I have to complete it just because I've gone so far. I mean, who cares? But after that, I'm done with Amiibo. And I know I can say that because I'm not addicted to any other line. Although I did need Splatoon. I mean, I'm the biggest Splatoon addict you'll ever see in this world. But yeah, and the only true solution is to absolutely restock Amiibo out the ass, so that it'll be the little Max at the front and the Marios in the back. But we all know that's not going to happen because Nintendo needs to keep Mario out there and keep Link out there, all the popular guys, they're there, and yeah. There's really no solution to Amiibo if you think about it. If you didn't get in, the only people I can admire is those people who don't mock us Amiibo addicts and who didn't get them. For those of you who were in that group, good for you. I congratulate you. You haven't succumbed to this Amiibo addiction. For those of you who have, my Twitter is on my channel. My Twitter's in my bio. I know what you're dealing with. And if you ever need to talk to someone about Amiibo, trust me, I am your guy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's a proper solution to Amiibo. They're easily a moneymaker, so Nintendo's gonna keep using them. And now, probably for a very long time, we're gonna have to stress about collecting every Amiibo that Nintendo has to offer. And there's nothing that we can do to stop ourselves. Once you're in it, you're in it. You're gonna want all the Amiibo. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little rant and discussion video about Amiibos. It's actually kind of a serious topic because there's a lot of people stressing over Amiibo, and I do get it. I really do get it. Amiibos are a very sensitive topic. Everyone wants the Amiibo they want, but not everyone can get it, and that sucks. But honestly, the only real solution is to buy like a $40 NES on Amazon, because unfortunately that's probably the only way you're gonna get it, which sucks. So, on that note, I have been Fredtendo, and if you already haven't, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and it helps out me, because I'm really looking forward to getting back into YouTube. I used to run the channel That Kid Fred, but that really didn't work out for me. My channel kind of died out. I stopped recording for a long time, but now I'm looking to get into it. Now I have a new channel called Fredtendo, and it's pretty bad because, I mean, now that my name is Fredtendo, it's basically like I'm gonna have to start uploading Nintendo content, which is fine by me. I love Nintendo. But yeah, if you're curious about what I'm actually like, for those of you who are addicted to Amiibo, if you're curious what I'm going to be doing with my nice collection over here. By the way, these things over here are the Club Nintendo Smash posters, and this one over here, that one's the set 2, and the other one there is the limited edition 2013 set with a Wind Waker, Pikmin, and Year of Luigi poster. I'm actually going to be listing everything you just saw over there on eBay. So if you want to know the prices or details or anything, or my account, in case you maybe want a Sonic Amiibo or a Gold Mario or a Persona Q, don't leave a comment, because don't leave a comment on YouTube in case anything, it just doesn't look right, to be honest. My Twitter is in the description and on my YouTube channel at Fredtendo1. Hit me up on Twitter if you're looking to find any prices on any of the stuff you saw there. And I will tell you when it's going up on my eBay account and all that stuff. And leave a comment down below on what your opinion on Amiibo is. I would love to know that. Believe me, I would. And if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about, or rant about, or anything Nintendo related, let me know in the comment section below, because that truly helps. And on that note, I'm Fred from Fredtendo Gaming. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Say bye, buddy. Man, you are not worth what I paid.